Well, Mother's Day is this Sunday. It's a time to treat mom to some TLC. But the reality is there's a need mom has all year long beyond the pageantry of this special holiday. I spoke to two moms who reached out seeking help for their families, but what they got in return created a big change within themselves.
I was tired and exhausted all the time.
I was just running. It's like herding cats every day. You're just running.
These women might sound like they're talking about a hard day at a labor-intensive job, but the reality is they're talking about motherhood. Both were at a point where they knew it was time for help.
We were almost a year ago in July. We were in a very dark place. I was in a very dark place.
Reaching out of that darkness, she turned to the Family Tree Center.
A lot of us think we're doing the right thing by doing all and being all for our kids, when really we're not taking care of ourselves, and realize that then we can't take care of our kids if we're not healthy ourselves.
Thursa was introduced to the center through its parenting classes.
The moment that I walked into this place, I knew that this is where I needed to be, and that this was going to be a good place for my family. And it's changed my life. It has absolutely just changed my life.
The mother of one adopted child and guardian of two others, Thursa cared for 32 foster children over an 8-year period. Now she knew it was time to focus on more than her kids.
Taking a really hard look at yourself first, making sure that you're taking care of who you are. And if you are exhausted or in that place where it's just very dark and you're alone, this is the place to come before you have a crisis in your home, before your children are removed, before you're at a place where there is no turning back. This is the place to come and say, hey, I need help. And there's no shame in that.
Parenting's hard, and I don't care if you have 1 or 6, it's hard work, and in order to do a good job, you have got to take care of yourself. And you shouldn't feel guilty about it. You need it. I need it.
Parents of 4 boys, stay-at-home mom Veronica and her husband Jeremy use the respite program. She drops off her youngest at the center once a week, creating a window of personal time.
So for me, it's actually made their lives better and my life better, and I feel better about taking that time. I don't feel guilty about it anymore. Actually, as a matter of fact, I demand it.
I learned pretty quickly in marriage that leaving to go to work was actually easier than staying home with the kids. And so I know, my wife will say, I don't have a job, and that's not true. She has a very difficult job.
While these women were able to reach out and seek help on their own, sometimes that encouragement needs to come from an outsider looking in.
If you have kids, she's wore out. I mean, that's just a for sure thing. You have kids, she's wore out. And if you love her and if you care about her and you want her to be the best wife and best mother that she can be, encourage her to be a part of the Family Tree Center and use the resources that they have provided, so that way she can get the rest that she needs so that she can be all that she can be as a mother.
To learn more about the Family Tree Center's classes and programs, you can visit familytreecenterbillings.org. And to all the moms watching this morning, happy Mother's Day weekend.